Welcome back to another day on this great waifu journey. Day 370 today. Today's waifu is Hakaze. Hakaze is from Blast of Tempest, a series that came out in 2012 and 2013. It only had one season, but that one season was 24 episodes long, so pretty solid there. But today's waifu is actually one of the main characters of the series. She ranked 1,873. The wiki states that she's 19 years old, and just like yesterday, today's waifu is a waifu that predates my entry into anime, so I don't really venture too far back in time from when I entered anime, and I just don't know too much about this anime, unfortunately. But today's waifu is described to be a new recruit within the Magic Council, and in this Magic Council, she tries to go up in the ranks and gain influence to reach her main goal, which is to they texted me right now. But her main goal is to get this influence within the Magic Council so she could overtake her brother, because her brother pretty much made a really bad name for her clan, and she wants to defeat him so she could restore some respect to her clan. So that's her main goals there, and she's described to be pretty stubborn, but also very determined when it comes to her goal. She is pretty frank with her words, kind of not taking into consideration people's feelings when speaking. She is usually very serious, and also has a very strong sense of justice. She does have a little bit more softer side, showing a more cheerful side only to her close friends. One of her best skills was like being able to quickly adapt to any situation that she puts in. One of her hobbies and things she loves to do is adventuring. She loves traveling the world, so that's one of her passions there. And besides that, that was it actually. Yep. All right. Now, the comments for today. Here they are. They were saying that she is awesome, but only in the first half of those 24 episodes. Apparently, she just becomes such a bad yandere within the second half. Well, she's overall a yandere, but just becomes a bad one within that second half of the season, which is pretty sad to say. I mean, imagine investing in such an amazing character just for them to have a horrible half of a season at the end. Like, oh my gosh, I would feel bad and tricked. But yeah, most people were talking about that, and then some other people were talking about how she was actually second rate to another waifu. They were saying Ake being best girl compared to Hakaze, and Ake is right here. I'll put an image of her right there, but apparently she's best girl, and we might get to her eventually as well, since there's a lot of respect for her apparently. And here's a $5 scratcher that we got for today, like we do every 5 days, and we'll see if fate gives Hakaze a win today. Here are the results for day 370. Hopefully y'all are able to see that well there. We just have to get 4 in a row to win. But for today's waifu, I just gotta say, it is pretty rare that I see people in the comments agree so greatly about a turning point like it was today, about when a waifu started going horribly wrong. And yeah, the consensus was definitely clear there about how it was that midway point that the waifu just turned for the worst, unfortunately. But fate was very kind to her, it seems, because we actually got a win of $10 here. Sorry, I didn't get the little scrapes off. I forgot to do that. But yeah, 4 in a row there, giving us $10 off of this $5 profits today. We are making our way back, hopefully, out of this negative 200 we're on, and we officially could add Hakaze to the good waifu list. So yeah, very happy about that, and I'll see you guys on day 371 tomorrow. Peace.